Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you as per usual. My name is Nick and we're back on DriveClub. We're going to do these two races. One's a time trial with laps and the other one's Italy versus Germany Championship. Now, it was my original intention to go all the way through DriveClub. We've been flitting between the cars and the bikes DLC, but it's starting to get way too difficult for me now, so we might abandon it halfway through, because it's no fun seeing me just not qualify and not get any stars each time. It's a kind of game which has got a nice gentle learning curve to get into it, then it just ramps up. I think we'll pick this car because it did me proud last time. The last video wasn't too bad actually, we did quite well here, but that now I sense I'm coming to the end of my skill level. But anyway, we'll see how we get on. This car was quite good to me last time round, but let's just change the colour if we can. White, what should we go for? Yeah, red's quite cool. Or we go for yellow. Looks like the Jordan car from the 90s, sort of. Hooray! Right, so the first bit is test laps. We have to get down to a certain amount, and what could possibly go wrong? Well, not much. Anyway, my time's going to be restricted quite soon. Just waiting for some news about that. So we'll probably jump in every now and again on the PlayStation 4 game. I'm quite tempted to have a Rocket League season. A lot of upgrades for that you can buy as well. Anyway, let's see how we do here though. Let's concentrate on what's in hand. Let's go. If you're watching these videos in order that they go up, the most recent game before this was Postman Pat, and this is different to that. Anyway. Right, okay, so let's try and keep on the racing line if we can do. So we have to get down to 56 seconds. So this is always the test lap. I haven't started off too badly. Whoops. Yeah, the car's a bit of a handful sometimes, as all these fast cars are. The ghosts in front represent the lead time to get the maximum stars. I think I'm ahead of two of them and behind the fastest one. Just a question of knowing how quickly you can go around this corner, sweeping round without losing the car too badly. I think this car's probably the best one for me to drive. Hopefully going forward this car's available in all championships. Someone's just gone past. Right, so we're not going to do 56 I don't think. Hang on to the road, just. No, so quite a bit off. But we've got the bottom star anyway. So anyway, with one star gained, see if we can go quicker the next time round. Like all these test lap ones, once you've done a lap, the ghost car does save you as one of the ghosts to beat, and then the other three are the lap times. Anyway, we won't be drifting too much in this car. I prefer the non-drifty cars if possible. It's a straight line of sight. We'll just do a few laps here, we won't do too many. Come on. If you've completed DriveClub, I know some of you might have more time on your hands than me. If you've completed DriveClub, then well done you. But people did tell me the difficulty does ramp up round about this stage or beforehand. So, if I had time to keep doing the races over and over again for a recording, I would do. But this is pretty much the first time I'm attempting it quite often. And we've had a month off, then maybe I could get good. There we go, we've got the second star, so see if we can get the last one. I haven't got time to do about 2 hours of play and then edit it down to the best one. It's just as you see it, and that's, well, doesn't this give this particular channel its charm, knowing I'm not particularly great at it? Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, DriveClub, PlayStation 4. Really, really good game. I will complete it in my own time, no doubt, but it might take me a while. Come on, car, hold on to the track. Almost ahead of this. Right, I think. Oh, Nicky, you overcooked it there, dude. You overcooked it. So this lap's a write-off. 2 stars out of 3, though. That isn't too bad, is it, compared to usual? It's getting to the stage now where it's crying out for a steering wheel rather than a controller. Now, if I ever got the latest Gran Turismo game, then I'll probably have to get a steering wheel, I guess. Can you do that on controller, the Gran Turismo game? They do get pretty tricky. I don't really feel in tune with it. The cars just tend to slide all over the place. Oh, there's my ghost car ahead of me there. This is where I lost time before. I can go quicker through here. Right, I'm a 10th up on the first split, you can see. A lot of my friends have got this game as well. have got all these stars. Got dipped under 56 seconds. I don't think it's too difficult to get. You just need a bit of practice. I've only done a collection of laps, so I'm getting quite close to the thing. If you want to compare any of your times against mine, either this or any other games you see me play on the PlayStation Network, my name is njenkins7. When I'm on, I do look to see what friend requests there are there, and most of the time I will accept it. Oops, off the road again. Well done. Well done, Nick. All the time we're gaining experience points. Yeah, see, so I was up on the first 2 sections and then lost it on the 3rd section. So, I think a time of 56 seconds is on. But we're on the limits of how fast I can go here without the car flying off the track. Ooh, just held on there. Okay, right. Forget that drifting time trial. We're just trying to get the quickest we can. Lost a bit of time there around that corner. I think I should get it back through here though. Right, come on car, hold on. Don't whiz off. Oh, it whizzed off. And we've got a cutting corner penalty, and that ruins that lap as well. Curses. Just knowing how far you can push it without overdoing it. This corner's pretty... Well, oh no, that's it. We might get out of here then. 2 stars out of 3, that's enough, isn't it? Maplewood track, that is. Right, now we'll do the Italy versus Germany now. And God help me. Because, yeah. Hopefully I get to choose this car again. If I've got this car, I've got half a chance. Because it does tend, although it slides around a bit, it does hold onto the road quite well, this single-seater. Did I unlock anything? We'll never know. Well, we might know. Well, we're going to know. Come on. Come on, Eileen. We've unlocked that paint. I'm sure I've unlocked something similar to that before. But anyway, let's move on, because it's time to groove on. Hear the drummer get wicked. And if you know that reference, well, you're probably about as old as me. Hooray! Right, Italy versus Germany. Italia versus Allemande. Who's your favourite? Well, if I was going out to a restaurant, I'd probably prefer Italian food to German food. That's not a thing about Germany, but I do love Italian. You got your pastas, your cannellonis. Well, that is a pasta, Nick. Pizzas, lovely. My favourite is lasagna al forno. Oh no, my favourite car's not there anymore. There's that within a club. We've got an orange Porsche thing, it's like an RUF, and this is from the hyper category. I'm not buying a car, although these ones do look slightly better. But I'm never going to be a sucker to buy extra cars. Might do it on Rocket League, because that's more fun. But this one, I've got the bumper view and I can't see the car most of the time. I'm not doing it. No way, Jose. Looks like there's one I need to unlock as well when I get to a certain level. So maybe I'm a bit ahead of myself. What should we pick? Check out those bars on the right. I'm going to pick this. It's got a big spoiler on it, which means super grip, does it not? This is probably the most powerful. Yeah, this might be a handful, this car. Well, you never know. Well, why do I keep saying you never know? We are going to know, because this is the video. I'm sensing trouble here. There may be trouble ahead. But while there's moonlight, something else in the other one, let's face the music and dance. Start your engines. After we've done this edited preamble of the track. We don't want to end up in those wires. It'll be a hell of a crash if we do. Ah, it all looks very peaceful. Now, I hope this isn't... No, is it going to get darker, this? As you know, if you watch any of these, I'm not good at the dark scenes, and I'm unfamiliar with this track as well. I think we're in India somewhere. Tight left. Right, that's knocked in, Bandy. 5 out of 8. We need to come in the top 3 here. Oh, oh man, this car's sliding already. Hold it. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to commentate very well and drive at the same time on this one. This car is mad. Tight brake. Oh, it's not braking. Need to brake early here. Yeah, oh man, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this and commentate. Oh man. Jeepers. The light isn't helping me. The light isn't helping me. Oh, this game is mental. Whoops. Yeah, I've definitely picked the wrong car. If I can go... The back stepping out, the front steps out. Probably because I'm accelerating too early out the corners. I feel like a Formula 1 car whose tyres have been totally burnt off and has got no grip. If I can go back in time, I'd pick a different car, maybe the Porsche. But we can't go back now. The grip on this car is hopeless. Braking is hopeless. How am I supposed to keep up with the other cars and get this going on? Anyway, 4th out of 8. Maybe I'll get better. We're over 4 laps. The car goes by me on the inside. I'm going to use him as a marker. Yeah. Very, very difficult now. Oh! Collision penalty, I'm not surprised. I'm not braking enough in the corners, and that is clear. The India circuits do tend to be quite tight. Is it going to get darker or is it going to get lighter? Hopefully lighter. We're on lap 2 of 4. Tight corner coming up. No, again braking too late. I'm never going to learn. Gap to the person in front just over a second. 5th out of 8. At least I'm not last. Oh. Is this what rallying would be like? If so, I'm very scared. There's a face-off challenge there. I can stay on the blue line, but my car's not hugging onto anything. Where's the cheap for super sticky sports tyres? Check out these engine sounds. Come on. Just keep in touch with the rest of the pack. They might go slow on the last lap. I might get a bit of hope. Oh. I was saying before when I was getting bad on the bike, and I was saying before that the bikes is much more difficult than the cars, but I'm at a similar stage with both of them now, and yeah, I need lots and lots and lots of practice, and maybe even lessons from Martin Brundle or someone who's got a bit of time on their hands to teach me about driving in general. I need to be fully immersed in this to put in contact with the car, so maybe a VR helmet, a steering wheel and pedals, and then a day to myself just driving around, and I'll probably get quite good at it then. But just like this, no, it's not really happening. You do when you see a Formula 1 race and the pits talk to the driver, and if they're trying to concentrate or on a difficult bit of the track, they say something like, "Stop talking to me, man," like that. And I feel a little bit like that now. It's all madness, out of control speed, this game. If you own Gran Turismo, the latest one that's come out, how does that compare to this? Is it just as difficult? Is it better graphically, or is it different game? Does it handle the same if you also own DriveClub as well? Let me know. How am I doing? I'm 6th out of 8, but we're keeping the talking going on. Hooray! I need a co-pilot to do the talking for me. Lap 3 of 4. One would have thought I should be learning the laps by now, but I'm not. I'm instantly forgetting it. Back into last place there, briefly. Can I beat anyone on this? I mean, I'm not hopeless. I'm with the other cars. I haven't left a big gap behind. But I need a lot to do. Yeah, again, it's miles too fast. Can I get away? No, cars span out. Lost the front end. That's all my own fault. Lap 4, the last lap. Check out. See, even on other tracks, when I didn't know where I was doing, I could glance at the map a little bit. If I glance on the map here, I'm in an accident. I haven't got time to glance at it. Yeah, maybe a drifting car would be better on this one. Oh dear, sorry about your sign. Yeah, maybe a drifting car would be better here. Now, you might suggest try other views on this, like the cockpit view or the bonnet view. Trust me, I've tried those views, and I find this one, believe it or not, the easiest. Whoops, on the bikes I tend to do chase view, but whatever floats your boat really, whatever you're better at. Looks like I'm going to come 6th here, unless we do a massive error. So we're going to get no stars here. Unless everyone has a big crash in front of me, and I can just overtake them. Might happen, but it probably won't. Right, that was the right speed for a change. Felt desperately slow. There's a finishing line up there, so we're going to come 6th. Oh dear. Well, if I win the next race, because it's a 2-race championship, I might do it. Car's showing a lot of scratches there. Well, I blundered through that one. This has always been an unofficial blundering series in case I want to bail out at any point, and we might be bailing out very soon. This might be the last one. I'll surprise you. Or maybe I won't. Italy versus Germany. Go! And again, it's like nighttime This nighttime da da da. Oh, oops! Oh dear. See a lot of that by me. Oops! Oops! Oh dear. Let's see. Oh man, visibility is poor. Nice mountain there. Don't. Oops! As I go through the grass, we get a mouth of grass. And we might. Where's the road going? Where are we? Right. Okay. That's tricky. Collision penalty or cutting corner penalty there. What the hell's going on? What's going on? Oh, get your ears on, Smokey and the Bandit. 7 out of 8. Although this is tricky, I am enjoying myself. This game is no end of fun. Brilliant stuff. It's a bit quicker than Test Drive 2 on the Commodore Amiga. If Test Drive 2 was like this, well, I don't think I'd be as good, to be honest. Right, it's a lap base again. We've got 1 lap of 5, so I might learn it. We live in hope. Where am I going? Oh, that blue line helps. That's quite fluorescent. If that was round the whole lap, I might have a chance. Now where? Oh God, I read that wrong. We've gone to the back as the car just hovers all over the place. I need a hover conversion from the year 2015 and a DeLorean. What the hell's going on, Marty? Oh, steering me. Windscreen wipers on standby. We're miles behind now. We might as well poodle around. What's some of those stars we got to do? There's a lap time and a top 3 finish. There's not a face-off, unfortunately. 2 of 5. Oh, I feel the pain. Now, your car can take damage, as you'll see at the end, but it never takes so much damage so the car will stop. So no matter what you crash into, the car will always work. So this isn't like Need for Speed Most Wanted, where if you drive through a garage you get a new paint job and the car's repaired. It's just drive and drive and drive again. It's this racing skills that's led me to never put up Le Mans 24-hour rally game where you watch it for 24 hours. I don't think you could live with that. And in Le Mans 24 hours, you hand over to another driver. You don't do it all yourself. And the car I'll hand over to my co-driver would probably be well, a bit battered, should we say? We're miles behind. I hope we don't get lapped. That'd be quite embarrassing. Oh man! And now I've said that, I think it might happen. Nick gets lapped in a 5-lap race. I mean, we're only just past halfway. This is lap 3. Oh, sorry, spectators. If you ever get a chance to go to a rallying event, that's where you stand by the side there and the cars literally zip past you within about half a metre. Don't do it when I'm there because you'll get hit. Right, I'm trying a few angles here. Now this is not easier. Who suggested this view? Chase view, maybe. No, we'll stick to this. This is better. The advantage with the cockpit view, once you get good at it though, you do get the full feel of driving a different car. Here I've got the same angle all the time, so it's just different engine noises and speed and handling. Yeah, now we've got 2 laps to go. Can we win the race? A lot of you are saying no. You might be left with egg on your face when I storm through to victory. Or you might not. We kept on that blue line there. We set a record for someone to beat, who's my friend, NJenkins7, if you want to join me. Am I getting slowly better at this, or is it just the case that the pressure's gone because I'm nowhere near winning? I'm naturally getting better. This is the bit where I tend to lose the road. And we've sort of lost it again. But we're still on it. We're on it! Like a car bonnet. What am I talking about? I'm going mad. There's no flies on the windscreen here that will get flattened like Test Drive 2. Oh, it'd be good to get in contact with the rest of the pack. Look at the black dots on the map if you get a chance. How far away am I from them? Am I catching them up? Will we be in the same photo finish as those boys? Maybe. Now, all these races, I build up to the build up to the pro tournament, which I've already unlocked. But I'm a bit worried about doing the pro tournament if this is the sort of level I'm at. The last video was okay. This one I'm completely and utterly outclassed. Big style E. Come on, get on there. This is the last lap, so it's now or never to win. We come 6th, did we, in the first race, and we need to come 3rd in the championship overall, and we've got 8th here. So 6th and 8th. If I've done my maths correctly, 6th and 8th. Oh, there's the pack. Equal that I've won the whole championship. Is that right? Maybe, maybe not. Definitely picked the wrong car, but that might be an excuse. I might be equally bad on all of them, but in my own time I will try the other couple of cars that are available to see if it makes any difference. But in that, it's always practice makes perfect, but I haven't got the time to practice. I'm a guy that doesn't really read the instructions, which you can tell about that as well. Hooray! Right, coming up to the end of the lap. As you can tell, we've pretty much nailed this, and let's move on. The finishing line, hooray! Smile for the camera's photo finish. Boom! The car doesn't look quite so damaged this time, probably because I didn't see any traffic. Yay! Yeah. Anyway, they're good fun to see, aren't they, these tournaments, if you own it as well. We'll go with that. No stars lit up. But have we unlocked anything? Got more XP. DriveClub was by Sony in 2014, if you're interested. You probably get it for about £15, £16 notes now. Excellent. Well, I hope you've liked watching that instalment of DriveClub. It's getting a big struggle for me now, and I don't know if we'll do any other ones. Maybe, maybe not. So thanks for watching as always. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.